Good day everyone, I'm Joram De Vera, a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. So today I'm going to discuss to you the certain book which is the El Consejo de los Dioses, or in the English translation, it is the Council of the Gods, written by Dr. Jose Rizal. So stay tuned and relax. So in this video, you are able to know what is El Consejo de los Dioses and what are the background, the summary, and also the outcome of this book. So first, what is El Consejo de los Dioses? El Consejo de los Dioses, or the Council of the Gods, is an allegorical play written in 1879 by our national hero Jose Rizal. It was first published in Liceo Artístico Literario de Manila Review in 1880. Laterly in La Solidaridad in 1883. In December 1900, this was translated in Tagalog. This version was adapted into Sarsuela by Pascual H. Poblete and published in El Comercio de Filipinas. The play won the first prize award in 1880 to 1881 literary contest commemorating the death of Cervantes, sponsored by the Liceo Artístico Literario de Manila. And also, this is considered as the most sensuous of Rizal writings, reveals his magnificent showy side as Hispanist and classicist. The background of El Consejo de los Dioses. In 1880, when Jose Rizal was studying at the University of Santo Tomas, or UST, he joined another literary contest. Full-blooded Spaniards composed the board of judges. They judged each entry without first knowing the authors. Since the contestants used pen names from there, after reading all the entries, they proclaimed Rizal's work as first prize. Description from the Board of Judges. The Board of Judges also declared the winning allegory as follows. First, the idea and plot of the works are of great originality. Second, to which should be added the circumstance that throughout the same shine to the utmost a correct style. Third, an admirable richness of details. And the last, the delicacy of throughout and figures. So these are the description from the Board of Judges in the works of Rizal. So now let's talk about the summary of El Consejo de los Dioses. Jupiter, the Roman chief of the gods, is planning to give three grandiose gifts, which are a golden lyre, trumpet, and a golden crown made of laurels, crafted by Vulcan, to a mortal who did best in literature. Juno, Jupiter's wife, suggests Homer, the writer of Iliad. Meanwhile, Venus, the goddess of beauty, recommends Virgil, author of Aedes. On the other hand, Minerva, goddess of wisdom, goes for Cervantes, author of Don Quixote. With this disagreement, the other gods were also supposed to fight but were stopped by Jupiter by allowing justice. A goddess not found in the original Roman lineup, yet introduced by Rizal in his allegory, to weigh the circumstance without any bias in her balance. She weighed the Aedes with his Iliad and found them equal. The same goes with Don Quixote. With this, Jupiter decided to give the lyre to Virgil, the trumpet to Homer, and the laurels to Cervantes. So next, let's talk about the analysis of El Consejo de los Dioses. The play exposes how an Asian teenager sees the cultural elements of the Western humanistic tradition, overcoming not only its formalism but at the same time laying the foundation for an effort toward self-knowledge. Depicting Olympian deities discussing Western literary standard, it becomes a reference text of literary criticism in the Philippines. Rizal further explores the true meaning of human desire for knowledge and designs the guidelines for a Filipino speculative thought. So, it is the outcome of El Consejo de los Dioses. For the first time in history, an Indio, a 19-year-old Filipino medical student at that excelled in a national literary contest, defeating several Spanish writers of his time in Manila. Rizal was particularly happy for he proved the fallacy of the alleged Spanish superiority over the Filipinos and revealed that the Filipinos could hold his own fair competition against all races.
So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something and keep safe always.